So this was at a place called the Sphere in Las Vegas. And what caught my eye was this lady's reaction to this light show of the artificial intelligence, right? The AI, probably like the image of the beast almost, I guess you could say. Something like that, right? We can look at this and go, oh, that's probably how people are going to be, when the Antichrist is revealed, when all this alien tech or whatever fallen angel stuff is revealed. They're going to have this almost spiritual, heartfelt mindset like this lady. Why would you cry just looking at some light show, man, of some robot? It's like, yeah, maybe if it was Jesus in the light show, you could cry, but like a robot? No, dude, what? Yeah, this is how people are gonna be, man. People are gonna be like in their hearts, like they've arrived, right? They're there, right? When the Antichrist is revealed, when all this stuff is finally out in the open, it's like, we're here, right? The golden age, our gods, right? Our AI gods. So I just wanted to show you guys that pretty disturbing video. People crying, or a person crying over a light show of a robot. Alright, you guys remember what I showed you about the Ark Encounter built by Ken Ham in right next to Rapture City, Indiana? Let's go over this because there's something else that somebody showed me that reinforces what I was saying about this. Now, it's amazing. You got to listen. The Ark Encounter began construction in August 2014 with a ceremonial groundbreaking hammer and peg ceremony held on May 1st, 2014. So check this out. It's what this person showed me that I was not aware of. So we just read that on May 1st of 2014, they had this ceremony, this opening, whatever you want to call it, special ceremony for the Ark Encounter. Now look at the date. It was on May 1st, of all days, May 1st. The Bavarian Illuminati was founded on May 1st, the same day that the Ark Encounter did their hammer and peg ceremony, 1776, which that is the year that America was founded. You see, in my previous video about the Ark Encounter, I straight up said there is no way in heck that they put this giant ark right next to a place called Rapture City, and it was right in the middle of the X that the two once-in-a-lifetime eclipses made. There's just no way that this is all coincidence. So I was telling you guys in the video, this dude's part of the Illuminati. He knows about all what's going on because of the connection that I made. And then somebody pointed this out to me. I'm like, this is too crazy. I knew this. I figured this, but this is absolute proof that the connection that I made with the Ark Encounter, that I'm going to show you again right now, is spot on. And they knew, and they know. Daniel 12:12 KJV. Blessed is he that waiteth and cometh to the 1,305 and 30 days. If you don't understand exactly what that is, that's 1,335 days. Daniel 12:12 says, blessed is he who waiteth and cometh to the 1,335 days. Okay, so let's go back to the Ark Encounter real quick. The Ark Encounter began construction in August 2014 with the ceremonial groundbreaking hammer and peg ceremony held on May 1st, 2014. We just went over that. The day the Illuminati was founded, right? And structural work beginning in earnest around June 2015. The life-size wooden Noah's Ark replica in Williamstown, Kentucky officially opened, here it is, to the public on July 7th, 2016. So it opened to the public officially on July 7th, 2016. If you go back exactly 1,335 days from Purim coming up, the blood moon, March 3rd, go back 1,335 days, you land on July 7th, 2022. The day that the Ark Encounter opened to the public. Not the same year, but the exact same day. You see, they know. And what is it? Oh, Noah's Ark. Directly connected to March 3rd Purim this year. Oh, like the days of Noah. Going to be a flood, right? Not of water, but of fire, light, artificial intelligence, light. The Rapture. Yeah, we're here. And they did their ceremony on the day that the Illuminati was founded. And the 1335 day count lands directly on Purim from July 7th, 2022, the day the Ark was open to the public. Yeah, this is it. And July 7th is 77 or 77. And Purim equals 77. And so does Christ and stars and glory, which is connected to Colossians 3:4 and Daniel 12:3. When Christ, 77, who is our life, shall appear, then ye shall also appear with him in glory, 77 again. Daniel 12:3, being made like the stars to shine forever and ever, 77. We're here. So Daniel 12:12 about the 1,335 days. 12 times 12 is 144, and 12 plus 12 is 24. Amazingly enough, the month of Adar, which Purim is in, equals 144 in English Gematria and 24 in simple Gematria. And the letter X, like the X that the eclipses made, where the Ark Encounter is, and Rapture City, have the exact same value, 144 and 24. Man, things that I find I can't even believe. And if you put Adar and X together, you get the number 288 in English Gematria. Well, who's that? Oh, that's Jesus, 288. As you can see on the screen, the words Jesus Christ in Greek equal 2368. If you multiply those numbers, 2 times 3 times 6 times 8, you get 288. The value of Adar X. It's going down, man. Now pay attention to this. If you take 726, the number for harpazo, the rapture, caught up in the Greek, and add it to the number for Jesus, 288, you get 1014. The exact middle day of the two solar eclipses, December 14th, 2020. Because December actually means 10, because it's actually the 10th month. That's Jesus and harpazo, right in the middle of the X. That was the sign of the Son of Man. The solar eclipses made the X. The X in Hebrew is the Tav, which means sign and mark and covenant. That was the sign of the Son of Man in Matthew 24. We're all the way down that road already.